So in this video, we're talking about how you can get some more power in your strikes. Now there's two ways of being able to do this. One we're using technique and one we're using exercises to help improve it. For this video, we're talking about using technique. Now, this does include nearly all strikes for MMA, apart from elbows. There's a slight different variation for that, but I'll explain that as the video goes on. But I am mainly going to be using my hands. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to show you my personal opinion, which I think is the hardest strike you can throw with your hands. So, let's get started. The first one is making sure your body is relaxed. Okay? If you're too tense, you think you're throwing with power, but a lot of the time you're not, because you're limiting your movement with your body, because all the muscles are tense. So that's, like I said, limiting your fluid movement with the other muscles. So if you're really tense and you're trying to hit, it's going to be slower, and you may think it's more powerful, but it's not going to be as powerful as if you're fluid and then strike. So, number one is making sure you're relaxed. Now, number two is making sure you're tense, but on impact. So you're relaxed before you throw the punch, and then just as you land on impact, that's when you want to tense up. Apart from your hands. Now this is a bit of a controversial subject, but some people reckon you want to have everything relaxed until impact. Some people say have your hands clenched the whole time, apart from on impact. Now I prefer the hands clenched at all times, because if someone's moving, you're not going to be able to time it exactly on when you're going to be able to hit them. So you want to try and keep at least your hands tense, just in case they come in, and if you hit them with a relaxed hand, you're more likely going to get a knuckle injury, wrist injury, like injure your hand basically. So, but you do want to try and tense your whole entire body on impact. So as you're swinging, you boom, tense up on impact. If it's across, boom, tense up on impact. Now, this rolls nicely into number three, which is breathing out as you throw the punch. And this will help you tense your body, especially your stomach muscles. If you breathe out as you throw that punch, and you breathe quick, like that, if you breathe out really quickly, you will tense your stomach muscles, which again will make your strike more powerful, but it also protects you as well. You're more likely to get hit when you throw a hit. So if your stomach muscles are tense and you get hit to the body, it won't matter as much. Number four. Now this one is, you're not going to use this for every single strike, but it's using your body weight, using your momentum. So, for example, a jab. You're not always going to want to step in a jab, but a jab you can step in hard and throw that jab nice and hard down the middle. With a hook, you can step over. As you throw that hook, throw all your body weight into it. If you slip, so you can slip out to the side, and then slip back, step out, twist up on the hip, throw in all your body weight into the shot. So it's basically not just throwing from the arms. Sometimes you want to throw from the arm. If someone's in really close and tight to you, you might pop their head up with an uppercut. You're not really going to be throwing your whole body weight into it. Like I said, you don't always want to throw every strike with power. But when you set up for that power strike, that's when you want to come in, tense up, quit everything, and throw it. Now that rolls on really nicely to the fifth one, the last example, and that is throwing with bad intentions. Now a lot of people say that you shouldn't have emotions when you're fighting, try not to fight with emotions, but they're not saying it correctly in my opinion. you do want to fight with emotion, but they want to be controlled emotions. You don't just want to be seeing red going angry, so you want to be nice, calm and relaxed. But when you're throwing that punch, you do want to throw it with bad intention. You want to throw it with anger. So if you combine them all together, with the anger, like that, you're going to get a lot more power and sting in your punch. And if you just go and just breathe out and throw it like that without throwing with bad intention. Now, next time you see a picture of a fight clip or anything like that, and you see the actual picture of the fighter throwing a strike, especially at the highest leg, you watch their face, it's nearly always screwed up because they're tensing up, they're breathing out hard, and they're angry. They're biting down on that gum shield and they're throwing with bad intention. So, that is different ways of using your technique slightly to improve your punching power. Now, like I said, it's slightly different with elbows. All the rest of these strikes are the same. The only difference with elbows is you don't want to try and tense your body on the impact. You want to try and throw them nice and relaxed, and then just let the elbow and the movement of your body do the work. So it's almost like you are throwing your body weight into it still, like that, but not always throwing with bad intention, depending on the situation. Obviously, if you're doing ground and pound, again, it's slightly different, you can afford to throw it. But elbows seem to be a lot better when they're flown as fluid as possible. So that means without tensing up, just to clip your opponent so you can get a cut and win the fight that way. Now, like I said, I was going to give you a quick little bonus at the end of the video to show you what I think is my most powerful strike. Let me know in the comment section what strike you think is the most powerful strike. Just hands over, just punching. So, my one is, have you guessed it? The spinning back fist. You can get so much power generated from turning your body and throwing your whole body weight into this strike. And as you can see, this is a real heavy bag. So for me to even move it slightly is impressive. So, like I said, in my opinion, the spinning back fist, when thrown correctly, set up, that's when you can get the most damage with strikes thrown from your hands. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and check out this video over here where I'll show you 50 different strikes you can use using your hands in MMA.